Hello guys, when you talk about security in a database environment, what do you think about? What's behind security? Why do you want to secure the data in your databases? These are all the questions that you need to think about when you are looking for your best security implementation. Now, database security is not all about the actual security of the data in motion or at rest. It also involves who are your users? What kind of permissions do they have on the database? Should they have read and write? Should they be able to decrypt data in columns? Should they be able to see PII and some other really important data? Now, let's stop there. Let's go back to the database. I prefer TDE encryption, transparent data encryption, which entails using a symmetric key, a master database key, or a master database, whatever you want to call it. I call it master database key, a database encryption key, and a certificate. So you can create a certificate at the master level and use that certificate. If you don't have a database encryption key, then you create one on the database level and use that certificate to encrypt the database using the database encryption key. And then you can also secure that certificate by creating a database certificate. So it's a whole chain. And with that, if you move your database from one server to another server and that encryption certificate that you created is not available, you will not be able to restore your database on any environment. So that's a very good way of securing your data. Your keys can be stored in a key vault. It can be stored in any some people call it a glove box, which is like an encryption mechanism where it just encrypts the certificate, and this certificate is stored, and before you have access to that certificate you have to decrypt it and then have the certificate, then take that certificate and then create it in your destination before you're able to move your database. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful process, a very key process that you in your company, you have to understand this as a DBA to be able to keep your data safe, to be able to have data integrity. We'll talk more about it in our main lectures. Okay, I just wanted to give you this as a little nugget. Bye.